Growing up near Faith, Tyler Martin got a late start with football.
I told the boys they got 2 sports to pick because that's about all I could get them to. We live out in the middle of nowhere. So they picked rodeo and wrestling, and we ended up moving in and playing football for the first time with Tyler as his sophomore year.
He caught up quickly and found a new favorite sport.
4-7-1. Loved just the athletic part of it and just the physical contact of it.
He ended up getting the all-conference for the year, voted on by the coaches as a defensive player of the year.
That physicality and athleticism, and Tyler's life itself, nearly came to an end during a drive to school in December of 2023.
I don't know why I looked down for it. Just when I looked up, I just saw something huge in front of me. Then I just blacked out. I woke up in a ditch.
He had a head-on collision with a semi. Nobody was really in the fault in the wreck. They both met at the top of a hill, and right on the yellow line, the semi pulled him underneath.
The car smashed into my femur, so it shattered my femur, and I could tell my arm was broken because it was dangling.
Tyler was pinned in his car for 45 minutes before the jaws of life could remove him for life flight to Rapid City.
They ended up giving him 2 units of blood, which is a third of your body, and before the surgery and everything was done, they gave him 5. Amazing part is they did 3 surgeries in 9 hours, and his body held up through all of it.
Yeah, I was smiling there. I was just casted up, couldn't move at all, and had the finger around my neck, and just all I could do was smile. So
that would be harder to do during a recovery that kept him in a wheelchair for 4 months.
They had put a rod through the bottom part of his leg, and they had to throw part of the leg bone away. Every so often during the day, we would have to stand Tyler up and rotate that hip so it would move.
It was weird at the start because walking again after 4 months, and it was a process.
They didn't clear him for wrestling this year, and they didn't clear him for football, and she jokingly said, "But I would let you play basketball." He said, "All right." Anyway, he got to play basketball this year. So I told him, I said, I don't know what you're thinking. You want to go out for track, or, what are you thinking? You want to go find a job for the summer? And he said, "I'd like to start pursuing my career at football." And I said, "Well, it's funny you say that, because we'd had 2 or 3 coaches tell us that we needed to bring him down here, not knowing that he'd been in the wreck."
Tyler and Billy made 6 10-hour round trips to train at the Sanford facility in anticipation of last Friday's high school football combine, which came a year to the day he got out of his wheelchair.
Go as far as I can, show kids that they have the chance, even though something happens, they can keep going to chase their dreams.
I'm excited for him to cheat death and to be back to this point already. I don't know what God has in store for him, but it's amazing.
With photojournalist Adam Huntemer, Zach Borg, Dakota News Now Sports.